Okay, this is our very first video using the new Toshiba Camileo X200. Just received it and I need to practice using the video or the camcorder as we're off to Thailand in 2 days, and it'd be rather nice if I could use it. So I need to get the hang of how to without jogging around too much, and also just to be able to take pictures. This is basically the gardens by Pound's House. Pound's House is or was a stately home before the Second World War, but since then it's been given to the local council and they've used it for various things, including the library, and had a little canteen in there. I'm not sure what it's used for at the moment. And I don't know if you can make it out, but the grass is actually white because it's frosty this morning. This is not the first frost we've had in Plymouth. I think it's the second or third, but it's the first time when I've actually had the camcorder so I can use it. I'm just seeing what it's like when I'm walking and filming at the same time. Need to see whether it's joggy, etc. Hopefully it's not going out of focus too much, but we shall learn. As you can see, the sun is gradually, or very rapidly, disposing of the frost. We'll see if we can't get some decent pictures of the frost here. So let's just try to take a picture at the same time. I think that worked. Zooming in. I'm zooming out. Okay, doesn't seem to be too bad there. Be interesting to see if this has worked. Right, now, try not to get blinded by the light here. As you can see, for those that aren't from the Western Hemisphere, or from the north, you'll see the trees here. A lot of them have lost all their leaves and foliage. This is because it is really winter now. As soon as it hits the autumn, basically September, October and November, this happens. The leaves start falling off. They turn brown, as you can see on the grass. There are some, or you may be able to see. Yeah. But you also get these other trees which are what's called evergreens. Obviously this is common knowledge to most of us in England, but as we're visiting Asia over there, and certainly in Thailand, I don't think you have this sort of thing. Let's say I'm going to do a few short videos and photos today. I'm just going around locally so that I can get used to using the camera, and also I've just started a new YouTube channel, so we shall see what I can do. But so far I'm quite impressed with this little camera. That's quite pretty. As you can see, a lot of the trees, you can see some of the trees there. Let's have a look so we can see that one. We'll try to zoom in a bit. Yeah, there we go. You can see right in the centre there, there's a bird's nest. See, normally that'd be hidden, but because all the leaves have fallen off, you can see it. Now, this thing here is actually, sorry about that, this is actually was a cider press. And what they used to do is they used to put the apples in there, and that thing gets turned around, presumably by an oxen, squashes all the apples, they collect the juice, and then that's used for making cider and scrumpy. And very nice it is too, from the southwest of England. Oh, I believe even the French have started trying to make it now. Who knew? Anyway, I should just shortly stop this, and then we shall try a new location. So let's try that. Now, as you can see, people come here and they walk their dogs and take them for some exercise. And that's quite common in parks in England. In theory, they're supposed to go around with little plastic bags and pick up any dog poop that drops at the same time, otherwise they get charged for it. And that way it's safe for children and everybody to walk around on the grass without getting covered in this stuff. Right, look, it's a lady here. She's putting food out for the birds. because this time of year, as you can see, a lot of foliage is falling off the trees. There's no fruit on the trees. It's not a lot for them to eat. But whenever, because this is in Plymouth, which is by the sea, so wherever you have birds coming for food, you're going to see seagulls. I think it's probably common all around the world. Now this is the walk away from Pound's house. In a minute I'll give you a view back towards where I'm standing, and then you'll see what Pound's house actually looks like. So, hold on. Now, this is looking back towards where we were. As you can see, there's Pound's house. It's quite a lovely day today. Must have been beautiful when somebody actually owned it. Imagine being that rich. And over here, heading up this way, you can see an old country lane, which then continues down this way. And then over here, you can see what is now allotments. This was reservoirs during the Second World War. They had reservoirs here for extra water to put out the fires from the Blitz. Now, for those... sorry, this is another view of Pound's house. Now, just spinning around here slowly. Hopefully slowly. Now, just here, for those who went to Burley Secondary Modern, they may recall there used to be a couple of football pitches here, and many's the time I remember coming down here in the middle of winter when it's icy, snowy, raining, made no difference, coming down here in our shorts from the secondary school. We had to run down here and then play an hour of football, and being an overweight guy, I spent most of my time standing around our goal trying to avoid as much as possible any form of exercise. Some things haven't changed much. And Burley used to be, we used to go through those country lane that I showed you, and Burley used to be up over behind those trees, up over that way. But since then, for those who don't know, it's been pulled down and replaced by a small housing estate, which is a shame because I used to love that school. Oh well. Right, pause again. I don't know if you can see, I'm hoping you can. You see that over there, it looks like mist and smoke and that coming up through the trees. That's actually from the frost. And what it is as the sun's come onto the frost, it's melting it. So you're getting all that sort of mist coming up off of the ground as the ground thaws out. As you can see, there's Pound's house again.